What's up, Brodies? All right, so we're gonna get straight to it this time. I'm not gonna play around with y'all. I'm gonna keep us here for about 20 minutes tops. Okay? I promise you. I promise you. I'm trying to be more on top of my word when I say that I'm gonna make it short. It's gonna be short, sweet, and to the point. Period. Okay, 2025, right? Preparation is key. 2025, we are ushering in getting back to the norm, getting back on track, and making sure that we are prepared, making sure that I just get back in alignment. Yeah, because I feel like this year I was a little off when it came to videos, getting them out on time, like deadlines, all of that stuff just went out the window. So I apologize for that, y'all. I apologize for just not giving you what I promised I was going to give y'all this year in 2024, but it was a year for sure. It was absolutely a year. And I'm glad it's over, okay? Glad it's over. We're going to start afresh. We're going to take what we learned this year. We're going to apply it to 2025, and it's just going to be growth. It's going to be a lot more growth, a lot more stability, a lot more alignment, and fulfilling my promises. Okay, so when I tell you this is going to be 20 minutes or less, it's going to at least, at the most, be 20 minutes. That's what I mean. Okay, so as you see on the title, this is my top 10 shows of 2024. Top 10 shows of 2024. Now, I will say I didn't see as many shows as I did last year, right? We knew 2023, I was doing my 30 tour, so I went to see everybody, okay? Spent the coin, did what needed to be done to see everybody that I needed to see, right? This year, we kind of took a little bit of a step back, right? A lot less shows, a lot less shows in comparison. However, saw some great things. Oh, we saw some great things this year. Okay, some great things. Now, we're going to just jump into it. And how I want to start this off, to be honest with you, is some shows that I did not make it to, but I saw that were more so intended for streaming purposes, right? That I technically don't want to put them on the list because I didn't see them in person. However, I streamed them as, again, like I said, intended. And so I'm just kind of throwing those on the list personally, right? Now, I want to give a shout out to, can you see it? Cruza, okay? Cruza loves me. I don't know why I say it like that. Cruza, okay? One of my favorite groups that I got put onto this year, I got to see them here in Dallas. They won't be on this list. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was a lot going on. You know, I don't want to throw any shade on them right now. You know, they're still coming up, right? But a lot going on. Still love their music. I feel like I need another turn with them, right? Live. I need another turn with them before I can critique them. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. But shout out to Cruza. Okay, now top 10 shows of 2024. Like I said, I want to start off with some shows in particular that I couldn't make it to, but I streamed them. And you can actually catch, I think I did a review for all of them on here. So go ahead and check those out. As you know, I list them. Just go back into season 3 and you'll see all of those, right? So I want to start off at number 3 on the list of these, which is Kendrick Lamar's pop out show for Juneteenth, pop out with the friends in LA, right? An amazing show. It was an amazing show. All the people that he brought out, what it was representing, like, I don't want to say, I don't know. I don't know about what it was representing all the way. But, like, you know, just Kenny did what needed to be done. I do think that that was an amazing part of this beef in a way, is just how he was able to bring the world to the city and like really make it so West Coast, so LA, right? I have to give Kendrick his tens on that, regardless of how I feel about all that has transpired throughout this beef, right? Got to give Kendrick his tens and say, like, what an amazing show, what an amazing performance by all the artists, but him just putting this together. Shout out to Noelle. Shout out to you, girl, because I know she was also one that helped put this all together. Shout out Noelle Whitmore. Yeah, you did the thing, girl. You did the thing. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to give number 3 streaming shows of 2024, Kendrick, all right? At number 2, I'm going to have to give it to Usher, y'all. I have to give it to Usher. One, that was my highest viewed video as far as reaction reviews are concerned. So shout out to that. I enjoyed Usher's performance down. It was like a blast in the past. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Usher did amazing. Vocals were great. Dancing was great. Choreography, how he put it all together. If I'm being honest, now that I think about it, Beyonce's performance at for the Christmas Bowl, Beyonce Bowl, I thought that was the first time I had seen somebody utilize the field in that way. But now that I'm thinking about it, Usher did that too. He really utilized the field. He did such an incredible job. I really loved it. I loved it, loved it, loved it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I wish I could have been there, but I wasn't. So yeah, all I can do is just give it a shout out and an honorable mention in our top 10 concerts of 2024, right? Cool. Now, at number one, let's just jump straight to it. It's going to be Beyonce. Beyonce did her thing at the Christmas Bowl. The way that she put all of that together was incredible. I finally got to watch it on the big screen. For those of you who have something to say, yes, this is how we do it, right? I am still filming on my phone, like all my content has always been, still filmed on the phone, and I am now just viewing it on the TV that I have and on a professional mic. I don't know why that was y'all's way of like trying to throw shade at my review. It was impromptu. Clearly you haven't seen the rest of my content. Neither do I care. And just know when you come for somebody I love, I'm gonna come back 10,000 times harder. Okay, I'm never gonna let you you could talk about me all you want to. I don't care. I might throw a little shade here and there, come in there depending on the comments, whatever, what have you, right? But when you come for somebody I love, I'm dragging you to hell. I promise you, every time. But yeah, Beyonce did incredible. In the moment of watching it on the phone, obviously I wasn't getting it the way I needed to, but I finally watched it on a screen, a TV, was able to really bask in it, enjoy it. Boy, what an amazing show. I can't go on too much longer because we're already at 10 minutes, at least on here. So yeah, I'm just going to say Beyonce did her thing. I wish I could have been there. However, I'm glad that I watched it on screen. I'm glad I watched it not there because I feel like there's so many elements to it. Shout out to Blue. Blue killed it. Blue did her thing. And then realizing that she was in the bleachers. She was in the bleachers. Now, when I was talking with my cousin, I was talking about where she was talking about on the horse. That I thought that was Blue. Was not Blue. But she ended up actually being in the bleachers, right? Anyway, shout out to Beyonce, Christmas Bowl, Beyonce Bowl, whatever you want to call it, Christmas Day, Beyonce Day. She killed it. Absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Beyonce, period. And I'm ready to see what's on the 14th because, we've got to figure out the funds. We got to move some things around because I will be in the building and I'm going into the rodeo ring or whatever it is. Whatever we're doing, I will be there if it's a tour. Absolutely. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Beyonce, number one. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about, y'all know I got my notes as always. Let's go ahead and talk about my top 10 shows of 2024. Starting at number 10, I'm going to give it to The Boiler Room in Austin. Oh my goodness, Boiler Room in Austin, Texas. I have been wanting to go to a boiler room for so long. Oh, it so much fun. So many different rooms. I got to see High Tech, Baby Boy, right? Yeah, like baby. It was just such a time from the two different stages, being able to go outside where it was like the house of, is it Lepore, I believe? But like to see them and them kill it, doing their thing, like nasty, to see Baby Boy doing her thing, like killing it, nasty. It was such a vibe, such a moment, like all of it. I love it. And now High Tech is going to be at Coachella, which is so dope. Yeah. I really cannot wait to see High Tech at Coachella. I have to say that. And soon, Baby Boy ended up opening up for Tinashe, which is huge, right? So to see her career continue to go up and up, and like to low key kind of have a little bit of a relationship with her, and like we chop it up a little bit, and I'm just like, hey bitch, and she's responding and giving her content of the stuff that I love to know that I can help just add to an artist's portfolio or whatever I could do to help. Yeah, so go check out Baby Boy. So yeah, Austin Boiler Room down. It was great. That's all I really have to say, except for it was a fun time, and I'm glad I got to take my bestie to their first rave. Yes, I got to take Jason to his first rave, and we had a ball. So much more to come. I can't wait to introduce him to more of the live experience. You know what I mean? All right. So anyway, let's go ahead and go to number 9, which is going to be Miss Sudan Archives. Yes, Sudan Archives, she really did her thing. Like the way that she's playing the fiddle, the violin, whatever you want to call it, while performing, just for it to be such a bare, stripped back performance, right? She just has her 2 bandmates and her, and like the way that they carry is incredible. Like she also gave them each their own solos. Like it was just something to be marveled. I think Sudan Archives is an amazing performer, She did what needed to be done. And to see her do that with so little, in a sense, the minimalism was incredible. I just think that Sudan Archives is doing what needs to be done, and for her to give me that moment, shout out to you, girl. I hope you see this, but regardless, like you did your thing. Thank you for giving me not even just that moment, but so many moments. Check out my video on Sudan. Check her out if you haven't already. Go see her the next time she's in town, wherever you are. Sudan Archives, yeah, baby, yeah. You're the girl. All right, y'all. At number 8, we have Hermanos Gutierrez. Yes, y'all, the way Hermanos Gutierrez, to hear the music live and to hear them strumming, to hear them playing, to hear them talking to each other and doing what needs to be done is just like ethereal and magical and just like lost in the soundscapes. Soundscapes is the new word. Lost in the soundscapes. I love them down, and it was such a beauty because they were also in, what tent is that? I can't remember the name of the tent, but the one with the air conditioning at Coachella. Oh, felt so good. I'm so upset that I didn't get to see them at Austin City Limits. I'll probably do like a little throwback vlog this year. In 2025, I'll do a throwback vlog for Austin City Limits because I did not get that vlog out. But yeah, a time was had and I missed them there. But yeah, just to be able to see them at Coachella, I'm so grateful. They did an amazing job. Their talent is impeccable. The way that they sound live and being able to sound like that, just like on the track, but you just feel it even more. Oh, something to be marveled at. Yeah, so check out Hermanos Gutierrez if you can. Those brothers are incredible. They're fucking incredible. So check them out when you can. Yeah. Oh, and they also, I saw at one point in the leg of Khruangbin, they were opening up for Khruangbin, which I thought was even doper. Okay, because yeah, I'm glad that they're pairing up because I learned about them through Khruangbin. Yeah, so I love that they're all in the same, family, or just they fucking with each other, and I love that. I love that. Okay, now moving on, we have the one and only Jungle. Jungle is going to be number 7, and the only reason that Jungle is really number 7 too is because I didn't get to see them fully at Coachella, and I didn't get to see them fully at Austin City Limits. And when I saw them, it was right after all the BS happened at Austin City Limits. So, you know, it is what it is. They still did great there, but my mind just wasn't. I wasn't in it. I just was not in it. I was all over the place, right? But them at Coachella, oh, yes. Them at Coachella was something to be marveled. Go check out that content. Like, oh my goodness, Jungle for the 5 to 6 to maybe 10 minutes that I got to see them was incredible. I wish I could have been there longer. I wish I could have experienced them longer. I did get to experience them in a way that I wanted to experience them with, you know. Yeah. Jungle, incredible. I don't know what else to say except for I wish they would have brought the dancers out. I do wish that would have happened, but it is what it is. Jungle is incredible. Jungle is amazing, and I will be seeing Jungle anytime they're near me. I'm absolutely gonna check out Jungle for sure. Oh, and I'm mad at Austin City Limits. They did like their own set at the oh my gosh, what's it called? Concourse or a Concourse Project. Wherever I went to see the Boiler Room, that venue, they also did like a little DJ performance. I wish I would have seen it. I wish I would have known about it. They did that Friday. I would have absolutely been in the building for that for sure. Okay. So yeah, where are we at? 17 minutes. Shout out to Jungle. Jungle. Go see Jungle. Get in the jungle because Jungle is jungling. Period. All right, y'all. I know y'all going to think I'm crazy, even though I think that this person is literally one of the best performers ever. But them being at number 6 is more so based on what I feel like I should have. We'll get into it. Doja. Okay. Doja at Coachella is number 6 for me. Obviously, I know how I am. Last year, she was my number 1. I want us to know number 2. Number 2 next to Beyonce. She was incredible at Coachella this year, right? Coachella 2024, incredible. My only thing is I think this time around she performed more for the camera, and I feel like everything was staged for the camera, that I think I had to be looking at the screen in order to really feel like I was in it and feel like I was seeing it in the way she wanted me to see it and everybody to see it versus being as close as I was. She still had a lot of crowd engagement, don't get me wrong. Literally was right there singing to us, singing in the camera, saying what's up to her homegirl, I think Christian. Like to be able to just speak and just be in it, right? Like she was there, but I just feel like, I don't know, I wish Doja was a little more engaging with the crowd. I am ready for that. I am ready for her to, like, I don't know, at least when I'm there. I don't get that. But I would just say, yeah, the whole performance itself, it just seemed more visually appealing on a screen versus in my face, right? But still, Doja did an incredible job. I love Doja Down. Doja. Shout out to Doja. Doja is number 6 for me this year as far as shows are concerned for 2024. Love you, baby girl. And I can't wait to get this new album, this new era, because y'all already know I'm going to be in the building for that. Right? Period. Yeah. All right, y'all. At number 5, we have the one and only Ty. What?
Sing that shit because I'm coming back.
Ty is number 5 for me. His Coachella performance. I also saw him at Austin City Limits. Both two incredible shows. I loved the Austin City Limits performance because I was actually sitting in the back, chilling, laying down, eating, up. Got to dance, got to sing, got to just live my life there. So I loved being able to have that moment with him this year because I do love his music so much, and it reminded me of the first time I ever saw him at Coachella, like just being, in the back, chilling and having a good time, Whereas the Coachella performance, oh baby, being front and center and him in our face, him performing to us, like those moments, oh yes. Yes. Tyler killed it at Coachella. I'm so happy that I got to see him headline Coachella because I do feel like he's like the king of Coachella. I just think that is his place, that is his playground, that is the place where you should see Tyler, the Creator, and him do his thing. And I just loved it all. I loved the set. I loved the antics. I loved the wind blowing him away and the fire and the explosions and him coming and stomping around and just him being him. And him, it's always a hot mic too. Shout out to Doja too, because hers was too. I didn't say that. But yes, hot mic. Tyler's doing what needs to be done every time, every single time. It's up. Yeah. And now we have Chromacopia, which is an amazing album. I'm excited to see him perform that. I did not get my tickets yet. That's going to be a last minute, get the tickets cheaper, but still be on the floor experience, right? Okay. Yeah, y'all know what it is. So Tyler, Ty, you did incredible at Coachella. You did incredible at Austin City Limits. I'm always going to see you. I'm always going to support Ty. I just can't wait to see what he does next year because it's only going up. Tyler just goes up and up. I love Ty. Okay. Anyway, at number 4, y'all, we have the one and only Miss Onika Tanya Mirage. Is that how you pronounce her name? Nikki.
I was fucking with bass, I was pushing the Frankie. These bitches so cranky, give them a hanky. My mommy, I'm tall, give me my blankie. Flyer than a kite, I can higher than a pencil. Keep the smell right, I can bite. Got the cookies up where they crumble. Mommy acting like a
Nikki did her thing. I finally got to see Nikki. I finally got to see Nikki twice. I got to see her once at the beginning of the year at the first leg of the tour, and I got to see her again on the, I guess you would say, like, third leg of the tour, or would it be second? Because she went overseas. I'm going to call it the third leg, but either way, both times were incredible, okay? The first time, she lost her voice here in Dallas, and that was a moment because we got to get Antic Nikki, which I really, really love. That's a big part of my, Nikki standum, I guess, a little bit. I found out I was a barb, in the past couple years. But yeah, that really gave me what I needed when it came to just Nikki having her moments, now when I say liquor, I need brown liquor, I need some liquor, I get that from Nikki now, I just get so many moments that I'm like, oh, we got Nikki in her antic-y moment, her rants, her, just, doing her, right? I loved it because she was just there for the fans. You know what I mean? That's what it gave. When she lost her voice, she was like, what can I do to make up for that? And it was, let me just love my fans, give them a little fun, talk to them, talk some shit with them, all the things, right? I had so much fun at the first leg, but also the third leg, she did not come to play. We got floor seats. Yes, we missed out on, that day. That's all I'm gonna say, day. That was a moment. Yeah, I'll tell y'all more about that at another time, right? Probably soon. But yeah, we'll talk about that. But yes, seeing her here on that third leg, that last leg, when she came back to Dallas for redemption, she did not come to play. She came to perform. She came to do what needed to be done. And I had even made the comment like, damn, I wish she would have gave us a little more antics. But she did that the first time, right? So we got this time. She was not here to play. She was here to show out. And that she did. We have floor seats. And then I like told Day, I was like, hey, like we need to go. We need to get in there. And I waited till the perfect moment when she was throwing out the shirts. We went, got right up front. She starts performing. It was up. The security couldn't even push us back at that point. The security, I just kept saying, I'm sorry. And I had to get my footage, right? Itty Bitty Piggy. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Y'all, that was a moment. That was such a moment. Like I can't even put it into words. I'm just so grateful to have had that moment, and especially with Day, like an unforgettable memory, like with one of my besties. Like I got to have two separate moments with my besties, you know, and like introducing them into my world of like loving to go to concerts, even though Day is a musician and stuff, but like, you know, he's doing his thing, but like just to be able to experience it on the fan side with him was incredible. But yeah, and go check out Day, period. Shout out to Day also. Yeah, check out Day Banks. Okay, my bitch. Go to my TikTok and you can see him perform. Shout out.
I didn't already be COVID-19. I didn't already be COVID-19. I didn't already be COVID-19. That's why 10 days was like nothing to eat. And no fucking body was checking on me. Body was aching and losing my sleep. Then I start having these stupid ass sleepers. But back to the present, my nigga, I'm fine. I had a lot of shit stuck on my mind. I see it coming, I see it's my time. Hit in the face, even better behind. You like a rider, get fucked from behind. I want you to feel that shit up in your spine. I want you moaning and screaming and crying.
Shout out to him. Honorable mention in here, baby, did his thing. Live vocals, hot mic, doing what needs to be done. Check him out, okay? Please check him out because he's coming very soon. Up next, baby. My baby's doing what needs to be done. But yeah, it was an incredible performance. Like for her to be in our face, performing to us, like, yeah, it was like Nikki. It was Nikki and Gag City. And it just, Nikki. Yeah, Nikki is absolutely number 4 on the list, doing her thing. You can't tell me nothing. She's rapping every word. She's spitting. She's doing what needs to be done. Like Nikki, Onika. She's that girl, period, point blank. Okay? Yeah. All right, y'all. At number 3, I've got the group that has made number 1 on my Spotify rap list. With 4,000 plus watched hours, and if I was to be able to add Apple Music, and they counted my download, because I downloaded the Khruangbin, okay? Khruangbin. Khruangbin has clocked it for me. Khruangbin has did what needed to be done. Khruangbin has saved my life. I love Khruangbin down. Khruangbin. Their performance at Coachella, literally, I'll never forget it. Me and my girl in front of me that I don't know her name, but I know her vibe and I know her essence. We was just dancing the night away, living our lives. Laura Lee, DJ, Marco, they killed it. And I wish I could have saw them at Austin City Limits. That did not happen, but I will be seeing them on this next run of the tour where they're going to Austin for 2 days and 1 day in Houston. I don't know if I should see them in Houston because that's their hometown or see them in Austin because, I don't know, something about them in Austin just seems like a vibe. Yeah, but definitely Khruangbin, number 3. Khruangbin, number 3. Would be number 1 if these others were not in front of them. But like Khruangbin did what needed to be done. I love Khruangbin down. They sound incredible. The visuals were trippy. Khruangbin. I can't get enough of Khruangbin. I did not know. Maybe I'll talk about this in another video, but I did not know that they were there in 2019 at Coachella. If you don't know, 2019 Coachella, best Coachella I've ever had, ever. Hands down, best Coachella ever. And to know that they were there, if I had seen them, oh my God, them and Solange. Oh my goodness, had they been there, I don't know if I could ever go back to Coachella at that point because it just would have been too magical, too ethereal, too everything. Khruangbin. Khruangbin. I love Khruangbin. Khruangbin. I don't know what else to say except for you need to go see them. You need to love them. You need to be in a gig with them. Like Khruangbin is it. Khruangbin is it. I don't care what nobody says. I don't need to say much else. They're gonna give it to you live. And then they go off into their own little riffs and the way that they mix stuff and the way that they intertwine old songs with new songs and go on these. Khruangbin. Number 3, best show of 2024, Khruangbin. I don't know what else to say, but Khruangbin. Khruangbin will take you on the journey that you need to go on. Khruangbin will do all the things that need to be done. Khruangbin is going to give it to you the way that they need to give it to you, the way that you need it. Khruangbin. Yeah, Khruangbin. Yeah. That's it. Number 3, Khruangbin. All right, y'all. At number 2, we're bringing it in with Andre 3000's New Blue Sun live experience. I know the way that I rant and rave about it, you would think Andre would be number 1, which he absolutely does deserve number 1. And it was absolutely another worldly experience. And I was really fighting this past month or two, as far as like, where do I rank him? Where do I rank the ensemble, period, right? Like, where do I rank them? Is it number 1? Is it number 2? Is it number 1? Is it number 2? How do I fight between them as far as like who to do? And we'll talk about number 1 in a second, but number 2 is not a small feat. Like Andre, they did incredible. Andre, Carlos Ninos, D'Anthony Parks. Now y'all already know I'm terrible at saying his name, but Bodafasani, Surya Bodafasani, y'all, my brother. Okay, they all did an incredible job. And do I keep calling Carlos Nino, not Ninos? They did an incredible job, y'all. The soundscapes, we went to other dimensions, the both times that I went, right? Check out the video. Like, I'm actually going to hold off on the deep dive stuff until the Grammy performance. I'm hoping maybe I'll time that well and maybe that video will go up a little more. But get into the gig. The ensemble, the New Blue Sun live experience is something to be marveled. I think a lot of people were trying to hold Andre to a specific thing, and like, baby, move past that. Okay, we are where we are. And I have to say, New Blue Sun live was something I've never experienced before and may not ever experience again. Maybe not. I don't know, but it was the best show I've ever seen in my life. One of. You absolutely, baby, if you missed it, go ahead and check out my video just to get a little bit of a taste, right? But Andre and the team, the ensemble, they all did an incredible job. Both legs, all 3, I'm sure, but like both legs that I saw, otherworldly, other dimensional soundscapes, the vibes, everything, right? We went through the portals. Okay. Bing, bing. We went, right? If you know, you know. Yeah, Andre and the ensemble killed it. They absolutely killed it, y'all. Go, I want to say go check them out, but if you can, if you're somewhere and they're still touring, which I know they were overseas, in Japan, and they're doing the thing, but I don't know where we are right now, where they are on the tour. But if you have a chance to go see New Blood Sun live, experience, go, go witness it, go see it, go experience it, because it's something to be marveled at. Like, go check out the review about it. Yeah, they did what needed to be done. Andre is absolutely top 10. The ensemble is absolutely top 10. Like, it's just, yeah. The different instruments, the different flutes that he had. Like, oh. And if you did see it, you know which leg was my favorite, even though they both were pretty fucking incredible and pretty game changing. Yeah, it's just, yeah, the New Blue Sun live experience. Oh, but don't forget, I'm still gonna talk about this. This will be talked about. And this might also be why it is kind of a little bit of the reason why I didn't put it at number one, but not really. But like, we're going to blame them. We're going to blame the, what is it called? I can't even remember their name. The artist VIP people who did the situation that is not Andre. So I want to specify that, but I'm going to get off in their ass. I'm going to put my foot off in their ass when it comes to the review that I leave about it, on here. When I talk about that, I'm getting off in their ass. Best believe it. One more time, I think is what it's called. One more time. VIP experience. I'm getting off in their ass. I promise you. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that one for sure. But yeah, New Blue Sun live experience. We're at 32 minutes. New Blue Sun live experience. Look, I'm already not keeping my word, but we're still in 2024, so I still get a little bit of leeway. Okay. But yeah, New Blue Sun live experience, number 2, best shows of 2024. Oh, what a time to be live. Yeah. Get into the gig for sure. Absolutely. All right, y'all. At number 1, the best concert I saw of 2024. And I do want to also give a little honorable mention to Ice Spice at Coachella. Ice Spice, she did her thing. And I think the way that we got to see it, if you go check out my vlogs. Go check out my Coachella vlogs from this year. The way that we got to experience it was, I've never experienced it like that. I've never experienced Coachella like that before in my life. What an incredible time. And Ice did an incredible job. She did great, despite all the things that happened with her and Cleo and all that stuff, right? Like, let's separate the two for a moment. And I have to say, like, Ice Spice did her thing. Absolutely did her thing. I want to give a shout out to Sexy Red, because Sexy did her thing this year. It was fun. It was a moment to experience with my friends. And now that I think about it, me, Jason, and Day, and all my other, friends, Hannah, Cece, Alexis, Steph, like all of us, Destiny, like we were all there. Mariah, like our crew was there. So that was really cool for us to also experience that. Jordan was there. We just had a good ass time. So that was also that honorable mention. That was a fun ass night. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. So I have to give that an honorable mention. But I digress. Number 1, best show. And I have to just give it its 10s because, baby, Dish nigga did what needed to be done. He did what needed to be done. And I'm going to say, the one and only, Mr. Lucky Day.
Baby, we're better misunderstood. Maybe we're better misunderstood.
Oh, yes. Lucky Day, the vocal Bible at this point. He is the new male vocal Bible. Miguel was that for me for a long time. It's Lucky Day. Lucky Day, the performer that he is, the things that he's doing live are something to be marveled at, and so consistently. I still want to be biased and say like he gave it something special in Dallas, which he did, and like I compare videos, and I'm still like I think he did a lot of renditions or a lot of the songs better in Dallas than what I'm seeing. Even though he did incredible at all of his performances, right? But I just think he was locked in, right? He was dialed in, and yeah, Lucky Day did incredible. Let me put this down because I need to give you all the things that I feel about Lucky, right? Lucky Day did an incredible job at his performance here in Dallas at the Southside Ballroom. Lucky Day did an incredible job. Lucky Day killed it. Lucky's vocals are what, and the way he's moving around and doing what needs to be done. The algorithm, that the album. Oh baby. Oh baby. Between that and Leon Thomas, I think Leon Thomas may have had a better album, but Lucky Day bringing it to life. Oh baby. Metaphysical. Oh, the way he's doing what they wanna. I got a lot of videos coming for y'all for those. Yeah. Let me tell you, Lucky Day. Oh my goodness. Lucky Day killed it. There wasn't a time, there wasn't a missed note, there wasn't a misstep. And if there was a misstep, it was baby played off and executed perfectly. Baby, Lucky Day's vocals shine. They shine past anything. I know, like I said, with Andre, like it was an incredible performance, but I'm just saying, like, objectively and subjectively, like the man was singing better than I've ever heard somebody maybe sing live, except for Beyonce. Live, I haven't seen Jasmine Sullivan yet, so that's why I can't say Jasmine yet. But y'all know how I feel about Jazz. Well, maybe you don't, but I love me some Jasmine Sullivan. Her and Brandy. But I digress. We're going too long. Lucky Day killed it this year. Lucky Day is hands down one of the best male vocalists of all time, and currently the male vocal Bible. Lucky Day is incredible. Lucky Day is it's 7:00. I gotta go. Lucky Day is incredible. Lucky Day is the truth. Lucky Day is all that needs to be done. And at this point, I promise you. Oh, shout out to Chris Brown. I didn't get to see Chris Brown this year. You know, I'm thinking of R&B. Shout out to Chris Brown. I will be seeing Chris Brown the next tour, hands down. It's happening. But anyway, back to Lucky. Lucky Day is hands down the vocal Bible. Lucky Day is it. He is a performer down with nothing. There's obviously the band and like, you know, the screens and, you know, what he was doing visually there. But like, baby, that small ass stage, he filled the city. Okay. It emitted past the Southside Ballroom. But baby, Lucky Day is incredible. Lucky Day is incredible. Lucky Day is it. I don't know what else to say except for that. Sometimes they be so great that you just can only just be like, lucky, that person is that person. You know what I mean? And if there was more elements, then I could do more of a deep dive, I think, like, you know, to really give you all the things like I would like a Beyonce or a Doja, you know, or a Drake or a Kendrick kind of thing where I'm really deep diving because I think the performances were that great. And so I want to get into the, you know, the minute aspects and just everything. But it was so simple. It was him. It was his voice. It was his music. It was his presence. It was his ability to do the thing live. Cut back, stripped back. It was just him. And that's why it needs to be number one, because it was just him doing what he does best. And that what the gift he was given and the gift that he cultivated and really the talent that he cultivated, baby, he's doing what needs to be done. Lucky Day is it. Lucky Day is the truth. Lucky Day is the light. Lucky Day is everything. Lucky Day, I will absolutely see Lucky Day till the day that I die. Anytime he's going on tour, I'm going to go see Lucky Day. I'm going to go see Lucky Day. He is doing it. I don't care what y'all say about him and what he's not doing, you know, in his life. That don't matter. That don't matter to me. I'm sorry. That does not matter to me. Personally, maybe. Whatever. Sure. Yes. But like in this context, I don't care. Lucky Day's doing what needs to be done. I could go on and on and on and on and on because we're about to hit 40 minutes. Lucky Day is the top concert, top show, the top artist at this point. of 2024 when it comes to doing the thing live, and I've seen it with my own eyes in the present moment of it all. Lucky Day's taking it. Lucky Day is taking it. I got my signed vinyl up there. Hold on. I ain't even showed y'all that. Hold on. I'll be right back. Black out. Okay. Lucky Day. 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 Shout out to my ex for putting me on to him in the first place. Lucky Day. Lucky Day. Lucky Day. Lucky Day. All right, roadies. So those are my top 10 favorite concerts of 2024. It has been a pleasure. This road trip season 3 was a great year. Again, I'm sorry that I was not as consistent. I'm sorry I wasn't as on top of putting the things out when they need to be put out. But 2025 alignment. 2025 being prepared, really doing the process, right, and learning to enjoy the process, right. 2025, all the things will be done, and yeah, so be prepared, y'all. Like I say, I have some more Andre 3000 content coming out. I will be doing a little more of, I will be maybe dabbling into Drake and Kendrick and the lawsuit specifically. I'm definitely gonna obviously do a reaction to Kendrick's Super Bowl performance in 2025. I'm going to go see Beyonce if she goes on tour. I'm going to Coachella. So this next year, y'all know it's going to be packed with some more stuff, right? Absolutely. But yeah, stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. And roadies, I will see you in 2025. All right, y'all have a happy new year, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Later, roadies.